Well, joining us now is the wine writer, Ewan Lacey. Good evening to you, Ewan. Why do you think sparkling wine is becoming so much more popular? Is it price? I mean, you can get a decent bottle of Prosecco or Cava for under £10. You can't say that for champagne.
You're absolutely right. And also, if you think at 5:05 on a Friday afternoon, people are having a glass of Prosecco to celebrate the end of a week for the same price as a beer or, a glass of still wine. So I think that's where we're seeing a lot of the rise.
Is there also a cultural shift? There used to be potentially a snobbery. Well, it's got to be real champagne.
Yes.
Whereas now we're seeing such improvements in the quality of sparkling wine. We're seeing sparkling wines made in this country, for example, winning international wine awards, that actually there's nothing wrong with it not being champagne.
Absolutely not. I mean, and I think it just shows that consumers are understanding the market much better. Champagne will still have its occasions. It will always be the first choice for some times. But Prosecco, as you've mentioned, English sparkling wines, they absolutely fit the bill, and they're great value for money at times, even though they can be expensive, and really well made, and as you say, award winners.
And Ewan, what determines a good quality bottle of sparkling wine? Is it the conditions? And here in the UK, we've got the conditions for that.
For growing them, yes. I mean, as we saw on the clip there, the climatic conditions and so on are very similar to those in Champagne. So we're able to get nice, lovely, refreshing, rich sparkling wines. Italy with Prosecco, quite a different drink. Softer, much more approachable, much more affordable, and something that you can pull the lid off, pop the cork on, for any occasion.
We are seeing a resurgence in British sparkling wine. I mean, what's our European partners, our European neighbours making of it?
Well, I think the thing that we sometimes underestimate is how some people on the continent do look to the UK and England as a place of quality. Marks and Spencer's, Waitrose, these are well-known international brands, fashion brands. And so it is with a lot of the sparkling wine brands are seen as credible luxury brands, even by producers, as we see Taittinger investing in the English countryside.
Are we likely to see prices of English sparkling wines coming down as production levels rise?
It's a good question, and I don't think so, for the simple reason that the level of production is quite small. I think we make one bottle for every 10 adults in the UK at the moment. And they've been very keen to maintain a high quality price ratio, so the production methods are quite expensive, and they want to stay in that higher range, that sort of champagne price point, because otherwise it becomes unprofitable. Land and labour are so expensive here. Unlike you might have a huge vineyard somewhere in producing Prosecco with lower land prices. Here it's not going to be the case.
Ewan Lacey, thank you very much indeed. Sadly, it's only water we've got on our desk in front of us.
Coming up on Sky News tonight at 8.